No Country for Old Men is a story about a thief and his family, a hired assassin, and a sheriff. The film's story gradually follows Anton, the assassin, throughout his journey to track down Llewellyn, a man that stumbled upon a bag full of money. The film does not feel like a conventional Western film, as it has the themes of a thriller, action, and crime.
The scene opens with a wide-angle shot which is paying homage to the old Texan films and the mountainous terrain. This represents the vast amount of space and isolation of those that inhabit the area. The leading lines along the highway are symbolic of the long journey ahead. In center frame, the Texaco sign draws our eyes towards the vast and gloomy horizon, suggesting that the journey may not be a pleasant one. The high panning angle shows that a dominant force is approaching and suggests the insignificance of the gas station and those that are within it. The scene within the gas station begins with a medium angle shot of the proprietor standing within a frame, being the window. The farmscape and tractor behind him suggest that he is humble and a hard-working man. However, the harmonious nature of this shot is invaded when Anton, the protagonist, steps into the world. The towering Anton in his dark attire is completely out of place with the friendly store interior. Anton, closing in, blocks out the beaming sun and completely covers the exit within the frame, trapping the clerk. The tension builds as the proprietor innocently observes his number plate and casually comments on the weather in Dallas. Disturbed by the eagerness of the proprietor to penetrate his anonymity, we see Anton's harmonious posture become eerily confrontational and malicious. The nature of Anton's perspective is shown immediately by the camera filming an over-the-shoulder angle from Anton towards the proprietor. The over-the-shoulder angle represents a classic Hollywood confrontation. As soon as the proprietor approaches Anton with a question, even though only insignificantly about the weather, the camera angle is shown from the over-the-shoulder of the proprietor. This tells us that Anton sees his response as a reciprocating confrontation. This begins the next scene of events. There are many aspects of the set decoration that suggest to us that the scene is going to end badly for the proprietor. As the conflict becomes more apparent, we become increasingly more aware of the rubber belts hanging around the store clerk's head. Their similarity to the noose and how they could potentially link to the fate of the store clerk. Anton's decision to kill the proprietor is further alluded through the set decoration of the gas station. The numerous tire chains hovering over the proprietor's head symbolizes that of a noose. Furthermore, the window behind the proprietor is subtly resemblant of a cross, which could be symbolic of Anton's tendency to play God and the proprietor being his sacrifice. The scene draws to an end following the coin toss, which Anton has decided will determine the fate of the store clerk. His willingness to gamble the fate of another man's life is symbolic of his complete disregard for human life.